Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. One of the most common reasons that new clients seek me out is the loss of their long-standing financial advisor. It's not unusual at all for someone to have been with the same advisor for decades. I mean, I have clients that have been with me for over 40 years. In my experience, the most common reason someone loses a financial advisor is the advisor's retirement from their practice. That's followed by events like the advisor's death, changing firms, or maybe even changing professions. Regardless of whatever the reason, ending a long-time relationship with any trusted professional can result in quite a disruptive and an emotional transition because you've got to go look for a new service advisor. And like finding a new physician, accountant, or therapist, you're often left to start from scratch in your search for a trustworthy replacement. Not something that we often enjoy. I've written about what to look for and to look out for in an advisor. One thing I would add to the list might negate ever having to find yourself in this situation again. You may want to consider becoming the client of a team of financial professionals rather than the client of just one advisor. Just because advisors are associated with a larger firm doesn't mean that they're part of a team. This is really important to understand. Most financial planning firms, like most real estate firms, are solo practices. What this means is that the company provides back office services and training to the advisors, but it's up to each advisor to build their own book of clients, to hunt and gather, if you want to put it in those terms. Only that advisor, often with one or two assistants, oversees advising and servicing their clients. If an advisor then leaves the broker-dealer, their book of clients is often the property of the firm and turned over to a new advisor. Now, what happens is that these clients often receive an impersonal mass email notifying them that the advisor is no longer with the company and introducing them to their new advisor, usually someone they've never met and know nothing about. Such an abrupt notice can leave clients feeling abandoned, betrayed, anxious, overwhelmed, and even angry. Other solo practitioners are independent fee-only advisors. They often start out on their own, hang out their shingle, as I did, how long has it been, 40 years ago? And ask assistants to handle administrative tasks as they grow. Nevertheless, the emotions and dynamics of the advisor's retirement, death, or disability are the same as if the solo advisor was with a larger firm. Depending on the specific situation and their firm's protocols, some solo advisors can give advance notice of their departure, and in some cases, they can introduce the new advisor to the client. Now, that can go a long way to soften the blow. It may not, however, eliminate the need to make a change. One of the solutions to this downside of having a solo advisor is engaging a firm that uses a team approach called ensemble practices. In some ensemble practices, there are often two advisors in every client meeting, typically a more experienced senior planner and a less experienced junior planner. In others, planners rotate between clients depending on specific client needs. For example, even though all certified financial planners are generalists, individual CFPs may have a specialty, such as taxes or in legal, maybe financial therapy, asset protection, divorce consulting, and even more. These planners can rotate in and out of regularly scheduled or especially scheduled meetings with the client to address their specific situations. So with this team approach, if one person on the team retires, dies, or leaves the firm, there are one or two other planners and support personnel, all known to the client, that can comfortably fill the void. I tell my clients that I hope they shed a tear if I disappear tomorrow, but they're going to be in very good hands. So when the time comes for you to find a new financial advisor, find out whether the company is a solo or ensemble firm. Again, it doesn't matter how large the company is. That's the key question. Are they a solo or ensemble firm? And then learn how they handle the sudden loss of an advisor before you establish a new relationship. Thanks for listening.